Jokic is the engine. Jokic always keeps the car moving. The car is always going to have a chance to get there. But what gets the car to the end destination is the closer. And in the game of basketball, you need a closer. And to me, Jamal Murray is that guy that a lot of people, Jokic is the MVP of the league. I know this year's Joel Embiid, fine. Two-time MVP before, a guy that puts up triple-doubles. He's averaging a triple-double on 54% shooting. I understand how special of a talent Jokic is, that probably when it's all said and done, he'll end up being a top 15 player all time, when it's all said and done. But to me, the thing that gets this team over the hump is Jamal Murray. He is the edge here. We all know that teams need that extra little something. And I think his story a couple of years ago, he wasn't even sure that he was going to remain on this team. There was an intimate conversation he had with Michael Malone around whether he was going to get traded or not. People in Denver last year were yelling at Jamal Murray to play because they thought he was taking too much time off his ACL injury. So when I see the way he closes games down the stretch, when I see when he plays at another level offensively, combined with the way Jokic plays, to me, that is the last piece of the puzzle that gets this team to become the champion truly the way they are. It's Murray, the closer.
I think the stat that Molly gave us that is sticking to me among all the stats we just got is that Nikola Jokic scores or assists 54 points per game for the Nuggets. I hear you, but even if I stick with your analogy, you can't drive without an engine, right? And so
True.
I think that it is Nikola Jokic, and it is going to be an opportunity for him to solidify his legacy. You mentioned the 2 MVPs. I think his versatility sets up everybody else, right? So if between, and we are obviously splitting hairs, they are both vital to what the Nuggets are looking to do. But literally, the offense is run through Jokic, and that is not just in terms of the gravity that he draws to free up Jamal Murray, but that's everybody else on the floor, right? And I think some of Jamal, I looked it up, he's averaging like 7.5 points per game in the fourth, which is fine. Ready to hit big shots, playing with a chip on his shoulder, and terrific. But you need the guy that gets you to the fourth if it's going to be a clutch game, if you're going to bring in your closer. And so to me, that's Jokic. And I think this team has really incredible balance. It's going to be impressive. I can't wait to see what it looks like in the finals now that they are healthy and finally here.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.